Hey everyone, so this is going to be like a dashing tutorial in Roblox. So every dash tutorial that I've seen on YouTube, they don't really go over like a dash where you can like turn and the dash will turn with you. Like I'll show you. So I have like a little animation, it's not that good, but just it's kind of like a normal dash. And then if you turn your camera, your player will move with the dash, right? So I'm gonna show you guys how to make that. But yeah, you guys will want to make sure to have your dashing animation. You could just like copy these keyframes if you want to. Like I don't know, it's not that great. I just made it in like 5 seconds, but yeah. So this is the script. I have some other stuff in here, but this is the whole dash. One sec. So I'll just go over it quick. So if your move direction, so if you're not moving, then you shouldn't dash at all. And then, so if you're not on your cooldown, because this has like a cooldown, if your dash isn't on cooldown, then it'll set the cooldown to true. So you can't press Q here. Have it set right here. If input that key code, then dash, and then this is dash right here. And then it'll set, this doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, okay, this is from before, when I was doing something else. And then it'll set your jump power to 0, because it kind of bugs out when you jump, and I don't want them to jump when they're dashing anyway. And then I have this little animation play right here. And then here's where like it gets to the technical part. You make a part, and you can set the size to whatever you want, it doesn't matter. And then there's like a little bit of math, but it's really simple. Just do the C frame of the part you make is equal to the character's humanoid root player C frame, and then you're gonna add onto it the move direction times 10. So what this basically means is if you're moving forward in the Z direction, it'll multiply it by 10. And if you're moving like a little bit in the X direction, it'll multiply that by 10. So it'll get like your exact movement, and it'll multiply that by 10. And then it'll put that on your C frame, like it'll add that onto it. So let's say you're moving this way, then the part will show up like right there. I hope that like explains it simply enough. And then just set the position equal to, just add 0.1 to the Y value so that it doesn't like glitch out when playing animations. And then just set it equal to the workspace. I'm gonna just set mine to transparent real quick, because before, as like you guys saw, it wasn't transparent. And then now I made a weld constraint in front of it, so it'll if you move, it'll move with you. So basically, you can never like reach it, but if you like turn your camera, it'll turn with it. Alright, so you guys can see where I'm kind of going with it. So part 1 is you want to do part 0 is the focal point, and the parent is the focal point. I'm going to just move this. Okay, and then you need an attachment for the next part, so just make it an attachment and set the parent to the primary part, or you can do a group part of the character. And then I make an align position. So this will basically, bring you to, this is what's gonna like actually do the force that's gonna make you go to the part that you can never reach, right? And then you set the rigidity enable to true. This will just give you like a nice dash, like good speed, good everything. Set the attachment 0 to attachment 0, because you want to make the character move. And then set the mode to one attachment mode, because if you do 2 attachment, it's not going to work. For some reason, line position doesn't work with well-constrained parts. And then just set the position to the focal point position, because if we're doing 1 attachment, we're not setting it to an attachment, we're setting it to a position. And then just set the parent to the focal point, or set it to whatever you want, doesn't matter. And then I'm going to make a render step, script signal. So RS is run service, bound render step dash, and then priority is 0, and then I just make a function. And I just keep on setting the position equal to the focal point's position. Alright, so now every frame, it'll be equal to the focal point's position, and that's what actually makes you be able to like follow it. Like that's what sets the line position to like wherever you rotate. And then you just do like a degree service, and then you leave both of them at 0.25 seconds. And then when the focal point is being destroyed, you unbind it from render step. Then you wait a certain amount of time. I think there's like 1 second. Yeah, 1. And then I set the jump power back, and I set the cooldown back to false. And I just put it in a user input service thing. So I'll say if input code is key code Q, and then you'll dash. So if I press play, then yeah, good dash. And like it even works like outside of shift lock, because it goes based off the move direction. I know the dash animation like a little weird, but don't worry about it. It even works in the air like perfectly. Actually, well, I lied, not perfectly, really weirdly, kind of. I don't know. I guess I'll try to work on that, but it works in the air like not in shift lock. I don't know why it does that when it's in the air, but yeah. All right, thanks for watching. Yeah.